Welcome back to the CoachHemi.com Spring Showcase. This next matchup is going to feature Team 1 taking on Team 3. If you've been with us all day, you were able to see Team 1 in our initial game, in our opening game. It should be your first time seeing Team 3. Trip to the free throw line coming for Cameron Oliver. They're in that opening game with Team 1. Few of the standouts were the young fella at the line there, Cameron Oliver, along with Noah Cunningham, Julian Martin, the speedy guard. They're guarding the ball right now. And also a very solid opening game for Chase Rittenauer. Got to the cup at will seemingly in that first game. Here we got a three-pointer knocked down by number 36, Justin Hedrick. Noah Cunningham will dial up a three-pointer. Just off to the left with that one, rebounded by Hedrick. At three from the top of the key, in and out there for number 31, Winton Lay. Martin will bring it back out. In and out there on the three attempt for Cunningham. Looked like Rittenauer got a hand on it last, so over to Team 3.
Middle. Back up.
Go over to Team 1. A lot of congestion there at the top of the key. Now Cunningham over to Martin. Pass a little bit behind there on the roll. Cunningham knocked it away 2 times. But Team 3 sticks with it. Now we got a steal coming the other way. That's number 34. He's going to be called for the offensive foul, Gabriel Martin. Rittenauer knifing through. That's what Rittenauer's been doing all day. Just making the move. Haven't seen anybody guard him one-on-one and stop him so far today. You saw a feeble attempt there by a help defender to try to get that ball. He just protects it like a running back going through the hole and lays it in. Just been getting to the rack and finishing with either hand in both of the games they played on SUV TV today. Rittenhour drives left again. Just too strong. It's going to take more, this is basketball, so arm tackling isn't really a direct element here in the game, but you like in some of the defense you're seeing them play on Rittenhour to an arm tackle against a good running back. Just a little, reaching in there, hoping to poke it away. All he's doing is taking your arm in there with him and laying it in. Somebody's got to move their feet, try to cut Rittenhour off. Martin left that shot short. That one blocked out of there. Get that jersey number.
Work the middle.
Laying there by Gabriel Martin. The block on that possession for Gray on the other end. That block was made by number 39, Kobe Grubbs.
Help.
This time they push Rittenhour to his right, and I think somebody got a piece of that ball. And it's Grubbs scoring on the other end.
Hey, P, your team's allowed to help. Go, back.
Back to the basket, move falls just short. Like how Gabriel Martin has been up for the task of defending Julian Martin. Here so far in this one, Martin will hoist up a three. Can't get it to go. Long rebound comes to Martin. Martin not going to waste any time with it. Good unselfish plays there. He got it ahead to 38, Austin Strickland. Strickland, the pass ahead to number 32, Jalen Lynn. Martin takes it right at Grubbs. Grubbs not budging. Number 3, Zach Street kicks it over to Martin. Grubbs made right there by Martin, loses the handle momentarily. Gabriel Martin picks it up, but they lose the handle on the pass, and it's going to be a finish inside there for Rittenhour.
Wipe your hands.
We'll have a couple substitutions. While we do is take a look at some of Rittenhour's moves earlier. So you see, you got 2 guys there. A third one there once he gets under the rim. But not enough meat and potatoes on the attempt to stop him. Following the shot, the reverse. It's Cameron Oliver. Rittenhour can't get the three-pointer to go. By the way, that three-pointer on the other end by the team in gray, team 3. That was Winton Lay. Winton with the skip pass.
Move it, move it.
Ball's loose, now tied up.
Hey,
It'll be red ball.
you had a 504. You should have gotten a layup. Move that ball.
Relatively speaking, it's been a quiet game so far for Noah Cunningham and Cameron Oliver. I don't say that as a knock when you compare it to their opening game performances. I've been a little bit more quiet here in this one. But not two players that really forced things. Early on, it was Rittenauer that had the hot hand, so they kept milking him. Now Cunningham will take another mid-range jumper. Cunningham pokes that one away. Tries to leave it for Rittenauer. It's going to be saved. He steps in. Gets those feet set. Bang, bang. Just talking with one of the staffers here, Vince Smith, PSB, talking about Rittenauer's ability to attack, finish with either hand. I hadn't seen him shoot a ton from the outside. Showing some of what he can do out there, and it's contagious. Not just what Rittenauer's doing, but just the ball having very positive energy for Team 1 right now. They were down. They've closed that gap, but trying to push it back is Winton. Got a couple substitutions. Take a look at a couple plays. Noah Cunningham. Oliver sort of taking the backseat this game, letting others do what they do, but make no mistake, these guys can create their own shot, especially Cunningham.
Inside game.
And one more, you look at the other end, a save attempt. That just gives enough time for Rittenauer to gather and splash that one there from the wing. They play Klinko with the ball. Finally, Team 3 comes away with it. And then he kicks it over to Winton in the corner.
We're good, we're good, we're good. There it is. That's okay, get back. That's okay, get back.
Good cut and gather there. Shot wouldn't fall. Rebound in traffic was made by Austin Strickland.
Quit it.
Winton with the step back. Martin earns a trip to the free throw line. Winton guarded by Martin.
Again. There you go.
Here's Strickland. Under 2 minutes. remaining here in the first half.
Right. Work the middle.
That type of footwork there by Martin. Hard to stay in front of in the open court. Wouldn't be as hard if he didn't have a pull-up jumper. But he does. 2-point game. Wynn answers back with a triple.
Hey, dig in, get a stop. Dig in, get a stop. Finish the possession
Here we
with
go,
the ball.
stop ball, let's go.
When that ball got stuck in his pocket for a second. Regained it now, but quick hands by Martin. He'll race the other way.
Rebound.
Shot left just short. Follow-up attempt. Foul on the play. And that is going to do it for the first half of this one. Appreciate you joining us here on SUV TV. We'll be back with more CoachHemi.com Spring Showcase after this short break. Reverse attempt, too strong there by Oliver. Went a lot of air under that pass, a little bit too much. As it goes past the hands of Austin Strickland.
All right, go to work, let's go.
Who was there trying to take advantage of a fast break opportunity. Oliver will bring it across, guarded by Winton. Oliver gets the step, finishes through some contact. Nice play there by Cameron Oliver.
Sophomore. Really?
Wynn misses off the back of the rim, picked up. Float game good for number 32. It's Jalen Lynn. So Lynn makes it 30 apiece. Here as we've just started the second half, Oliver working on the block. Didn't get the call last time he went to the rack. This time he will go to the line.
Hey.
So Cameron Oliver, it's been a good day for him so far. Both he and Noah Cunningham have been great table setters. Guys that can score but also set up others. You see Cunningham throw that one in, and we've got an and one. I believe that's Micah Webster, number 9. But now it's 32-30. Oh, cookies. Julian Martin comes up with the steal. Now gets it over to Rittenauer. We know how Rittenauer likes to finish. Won't be able to there as Wynn was able to get a hand on the ball. Using the window there was Jalen Lynn. Rittenauer, that was blocked by Martin. Martin called for the foul. Thought he got it cleanly. I didn't even replay that one.
I will see that one over there.
As you heard me talking with Kyle Moore here.
See, that's the ball not lying. The ball don't lie.
As Coach Moore playfully called for a replay. Didn't feel like his team committed the foul there, and then the air ball free throws gives us a little Rasheed Wallace. The ball don't lie. Nice pass. Wrapping around 2 or 3 red jerseys. Martin with the dime. Lay in there by number 36, Justin Hedrick. Strong take there by Oliver. Said that several times today. Let's take a look at his most recent one. And see Oliver get the step, protect the ball there from the back tap, then go in, not shying away from the contact. The exact opposite. Like Oliver's play. Oliver not a player with a bunch of wasted motion, wasted dribbling, wasted anything. Just very deliberate. And how he plays, good feel for the game. Shot off the front of the rim. So we're tied up at 34 apiece. Just over 11 minutes remaining. Another splash from the outside. If I'm not saying Cameron Oliver's name, seems like I'm saying Noah Cunningham's name, or a lot of times in tandem. The steal and reverse by Oliver. You look at Cunningham, he's out of Madisonville, North Hopkins. Oliver out of Lebanon. After seeing those guys play today, it's just hard to believe that they've never played together before. Just a great feel off of each other. We got Coach Jonathan Hemingway joining us back here on the mic.
Glad to be back, Marcus. Second half of our second game for both of these teams right here. And we're winding it down today. It's been a very good weekend of showcase games. Appreciate everybody joining us on the SUV TV here today. And you were just talking about the synergy between Cunningham and Oliver, and you just saw it there once again. The backdoor play and the lay-in.
Unofficial tally, of course, but between those two, they definitely have the last 10 points for the squad. Make that the last 12 points.
Yeah, he's coming through here today and showing what he can do. I mean, he's a spectacular shooter, talking about Cunningham, showing his ball skill, ball fakes, doing a terrific job.
See some of that last three-pointer knocked down there by Cunningham. Now a 9-point game. It was just 34-34 minutes ago, but Cunningham and Oliver changed things up quickly.
Good idea there by Strickland. He saw what was happening. The defender was sitting on his right hand, so he decided to spin. Gotta make that spin move just a little bit tighter so he doesn't fade away from the bucket, but turns right into it to finish.
We're gonna have a trip to the free throw line. I believe that is number 8. There at the line, Cody Pardue. That free throw kicks off the back of the rim for Cody. Able to step right into that one. In and out, one fall. Hedrick with the offensive rebound. Okay, Martin.
He's taken now 3 charges in these showcase games. I mean, Cameron Oliver, man. Who does that? 3 charges in showcase games.
Outside of only other person I can think I've seen do it is maybe Brooke Copeland,
Right.
who also lives to take charges.
I just had to jump on here real quick. I'm not sure what that kid's name is, but he's taking 3 picture-perfect charges at camp. It's annoying.
Cameron Oliver. They have been Tommy Mansky drill-like charges.
Yeah, that was Kyle Moore jumping on the microphone, stealing my microphone for a moment, like, you know, as if we hadn't been paying attention over here.
Right, right.
No, we got it, man. Great job by that young fella.
Yeah. We have some substitutions coming in on both sides. Oliver. and
Oh, got him with the
Cunningham.
okey doke right there. Kyle Moore trying to find any way possible to get a bucket.
That was a good heads up there by number 32. Is Jalen Lynn. He sort of okey doke the offense, ended up acting like he was an inbounder. They throw it into him. He got the easy lay-in. Rittenauer knifing through, can't get that shot to go. Rittenauer's going to have a seat and continuing to play hard. He's bleeding, so the training staff on site taking a second to make sure he's taken care of. So we've got a 10-point game now.
Good looking move there by number 32 in gray. That's Jalen Lynn. Collierville, Tennessee.
Cunningham back in. This is the shot.
It was almost a good soccer move right there.
Get into his body. Get into his body.
Martin in there battling for
Oh, nice move.
rebound going to be picked up, and he's tripped up. There, that's Pardue.
Cody Pardue's been out here battling. He's one of those lunch pail type of guys. Like his game.
Cunningham can't bring that one in. Rolls off the fingertips. They've got an 8-point lead, just now under the 5-minute mark. And he started with that okey doke layup that he was able to get. Since then, he's got 2 additional buckets.
Hey, wrong side. Appreciate you. No, wrong side again. Appreciate you.
Heading into the last 4 minutes here, Marcus. Learned a lot about many of these guys here in the Nashville area. Good opportunity, like we said, always kids coming out there making a name for themselves. I think, you know, some of the newest faces, at least from this game, of course, Noah Cunningham, you know, in red. We've seen Cameron Oliver before. We saw him at the fall workout. But he's been very good, of course, today. And Corey Grubbs, I've been impressed with him. Good size and length as well. But Chase Rittenauer has been as good as any.
Oh, yeah.
His energy, ability to drive, finish. Impressed with the young man from East Tennessee.
Just a 3-point game now. So we come up on the 3-minute mark. Cunningham catches it in bounds. Nice defense by Martin. Ball still loose. Team 1 comes away with the offensive rebound. Rittenauer's gotten the bleeding taken care of. Now he's back on the court. Here's Martin.
Good defense there by Strickland. Real good defense for a big man right there. I call him big man. I mean, he's 6'4". I mean, he's one of the bigger kids out here, but see him get the three-point play. Clearly a guy that's going to be able to play that wing forward position.
And he ties us up at 48 apiece. That jumper off the mark by Cunningham.
Yeah, we got ourselves a little bit of a game here.
Then gets it to Martin. Martin.
Did he take another one? Fourth charge taken. That deserves some sort of SUVTV MVP. What do you say, Marcus?
Hey, man, it's well deserved. And I mean, his feel for the game is something that we've noted just throughout today, and he just keeps showing you more examples why. If you're Gabe Martin, you got to, I mean, that's the third charge that guy is taking on you. At some point, the floater, the pull-up, or just kicking it out has to come into mind.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Even better job of breaking the trap right there. Look at there, Strickland on the weak side.
Lynn. Been a very crucial stretch here for Lynn. He's gotten them some buckets when they needed it. They needed them, I should say. Now a 5-point lead.
I should be signed out of bounds. It's above the free throw line.
5-point game. Martin stops on a dime, elevates, can't get the shot to go. Winton says, who's gonna hold it? I'm not even thinking about holding this ball to let the clock run out. He's going for the dagger. He makes it an 8-point game there with that jumper. Shot off the mark. Rittenauer with the rebound.
Winton Lee's been good. He's another new face. Been impressive. Memphis, Tennessee. FACS High School. Plays with the Memphis Disciples.
Rittenauer knocks down the free throw. It's not going to be enough for Team 1 to win this one. So Team 3 weathering the storm and getting the victory here in the camp games. That's Winton Lee in the corner saying, take that with you. Splashes that one. Solid game from Lee and Team 3.